The baseball season is underway. The Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. And it happens here on 2K Sports.
It is opening day all around Major League Baseball, and we are so happy to kick it off with you. I'm Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips. Another fantastic season in front of us. Scott Kazmir, the ace starter, looking for the victory on the mound. So tonight, a look around at 35,000 strong. We've got Josh Beckett, our starting pitcher. So, Steve, Tampa Bay hitters, from their perspective, what's in line for them?
But, Gary, here's the kind of overpowering stuff that he should be able to go through this lineup. If he's on top of his game, he should be able to manhandle them.
The lineup for the Rays, well, let's take a look at this team that has made some magic of late, courtesy of State Farm. And, Steve, what are you looking at today?
Akinori Iwamura is the catalyst to an offense. He's a pesky guy at the top of the lineup. He can do a lot of different things in different situations, getting on base, getting runners over, or driving them in.
And we're going to see Iwamura here. He'll be starting us off here. The first pitch coming right up.
Second baseman.
And Beckett gets it by, called strike, and it's on one.
Well, you know, they've gone through so many growing pains in Tampa Bay, and you know, they turned that around in 2008. Now the fans are believing in this good, talented, young, athletic team.
He deals. And he fights this off, fouls it to the right side. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball, 1-2. The problem, if it's going to be one for the Rays, Steve, now is they are a team no longer under the radar.
Well, that's a great point. I mean, it used to be that they could kind of surprise you, but there's no more surprises. People believe in this young team.
Akinori Iwamura swinging right through that one, strike three.
The Tampa Bay Rays.
Oh, Gary, that's a great pitch right there. Great command and control, hitting his spot down and in. That makes it real tough on the hitter.
Take a look at the Red Sox defensively.
Gary, it's the American League's third best defensive team, ranking third in fielding percentage in the American League. So good range, good hands, making all the routine plays.
And it's Kyle Crawford at the plate. Base is empty with one away. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That one's foul. There's a ground ball. And Pedroia picks it up. And they get him at first base. Good hustle by the pitcher to get over there.
Now, great work by the pitcher there. He normally not called upon to play first base. He does a nice job completing the task and getting the out.
Number 2, DJ Upton.
And here's B.J. Upton. 2 outs and nobody on. And Beckett gets him swinging on that first strike.
Well, he puts everything he has into that swing, hoping that if he does make contact, it can go a long way. Unfortunately, no contact.
He deals. And that's a strike. Upton now will take the defensive don't K me stance.
Well, the Boston Red Sox on such a great run of success, and a big part of it is they're so good at home. This offense really built for the Green Monster.
Tries to ring him up with a fastball away, but it's 1-2. Well, the amazing thing about Boston to me, Steve, is despite all their winning, they still come up with great talent.
Well, they really do. I mean, they develop from within, and they've gone with younger, more athletic players.
The 1-2 on its way. And he strikes out B.J. Upton, swing and a miss. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. We'll go to the bottom of the first. We've got the top of the order coming up. Doing the pitching, Scott Kazmir. He's starting for Tampa Bay. Steve, we'll be watching how he approaches this Boston lineup.
Now, Gary, I know this guy well. Scott Kazmir, drafted him when I was with the Mets organization out of high school in Texas. And, you know, back then he was throwing 95, 96 miles per hour, but the velocity just isn't what it used to be. He now relies upon a very good changeup and a slider as well.
And it's Jacoby Ellsbury at the plate. And he starts Ellsbury out. That one's drilled to short. And Bartlett picks it up.
He made a good pitch right there. Had him lunging at the plate, but still able to hustle down the line and just beat it out.
Now's a good time to take a quick look at how the Rays will be taking the field on defense. Scouting these fielders, Steve.
Hey, take a look at Carlos Pena. Yeah, he's a power bat, but he could pick it around the bag with anybody.
And here's Dustin Pedroia, last year's MVP. Runner on first base, nobody out. Kazmir sets and throws. Hard grounded to short. Over to second for 1. And there's 2, a double play.
Now batting.
And a great throw right there. Second base, strong arm.
Arm strength critical, turning the double play. It can be a matter of a split second to get the out. Great double play.
It's David Ortiz in the box now. Base is empty and 2 down. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. And there's the 3rd out. Amazingly fast inning. Outs here coming quickly. 3 pitches. Still scoreless in Boston. Cleanup batter due up next. And it's Pena batting, one of the most walked players in the league a year ago.
Over 23, Carlos Pena.
Not a pretty pitch, no damage.